What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. Just want to give a quick update to those of you that also watch my Dr. Stone videos. Those will be coming out soon. I'm going to try my hardest to be able to watch the episodes that I missed in this upcoming week so that I can be caught up by the time Saturday comes around, so I can watch the latest episode of Dr. Stone. And when it comes to Yaiba, I definitely wanted to prioritize this because the final episode does air this weekend, and I want to be there for that, man, so that I can come to the conclusion of whether or not I want to read the manga or just stick with the anime for whenever season 2 comes out. So we'll see what happens. You know, I'll talk to y'all. We'll come to an agreement, and we'll see what happens there, because I am really enjoying Kimetsu No Yaiba, and to not have it around for a while is gonna suck. But at the same time, if we get an announcement this Saturday, like, oh man, the anime comes back soon, I'll be like, okay, I might wait for it. But if the manga is the only way I can experience this for like a year or something, then I'll probably have to do that. But we'll talk about that later, man. Let's get right into this for a double of Kimetsu no Yaiba episodes 24 and 25 in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see Rengoku. Rengoku's outfit is so nasty, bro. Just reminds me of the Hokage outfit from Naruto. Happy 20th anniversary to Naruto, man. Happy 20th. Shinobu. Could be the 12 Kizuki. Listen to that. It might be a difficult mission, but since Rengoku's going, it is nothing to worry about. You just might. You just might. With Shinobu's personality, she just might. I'm gonna miss this opening, man. This opening goes into like swimwear. But yeah, man. It's gonna be crazy whenever this season ends, because this has been the first season in a while that I've kept up with so many series at the same time. I haven't even been able to watch an episode of Fire Force in a while. But in terms of attempting to bring more series onto the channel on a weekly basis, this is the most that I've ever done this year. At least on the anime side of things. Like, of course, I've covered things like Parasite and Kill la Kill and Hunter x Hunter when it was going weekly and stuff like that, but it was mainly kept to like 1 or 2 episodes a season, or 1 or 2 series a season. And if I was watching something else, like back in 2014, I was watching Your Lie in April and Akatsuki no Yona, but I was watching those on my own, and so I just talked about that whenever an event happened or something happened that I just wanted to talk about while covering Parasite and all the other stuff. And Seven Deadly Sins, I think, was that season too. But this season, I tried doing like 4. And I was only able to keep up with Yaiba and Dr. Stone. But still, I'm attempting. You know what I'm saying? We're attempting it out here, coach. But I am glad that I went on this journey with Yaiba, man. The series has been fun. Flipping UFO table, dog. Rehabilitation training. I need to get a new chair, man. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just, because of all the hype reactions, this thing can't take it anymore, dog. One of these days, this thing's just gonna split in half like it did for Toriko with my old chair. This man's Zenitsu, bro. Zenitsu's insane. Look at Inosuke. He's just sitting there, bro. He's not moving at all. Look at him. Look at him to the left. It's like, I know I shouldn't be laughing, but I can't help it. Because it's just so unlike Inosuke to be like that. So the fact that he's just quiet. For real, dog. For real. This guy of all people. That's what happened. because of One Punch Man and an Ice Shield. Whenever I hear Murata, I'm like, Yusuke Murata? For real. Hey, if you talk back to your doctor, they're gonna tell you, hey, all right, don't take it, but don't come crying back to me whenever your stuff starts coming back. The Flagners? What happened in the meeting? They're way too terrifying. The quality of the new Slayers has gone downhill. I guarantee you that was just his perspective. There's no way I can see all 12 of them actually being serious for a second. Unless it's something drastic. They all seem like trolls in their own right. And the one that scares us the most. Shinobu, yeah, you better get on out of here. Shinobu fascinates me, man. Any character, I feel like with that name fascinates me, but Shinobu in particular. Forgive me for being so weak. Poor Inosuke, man. Let my guy get his voice back and start doing his thing again. That's factual. I feel you. You seem like a goddess. It's like, Inosuke doesn't need any more of this, man. Just let my guy be in peace, dog. If he goes back into that same exact posture, he hid under the blanket. Watch out. This man put the blanket over his face. That's how you know you're truly out of it, coach. I feel him. Sometimes it'd be like that, man. Yo, stop it, bro. Let them relax. Oh my god, bro. And then with the injuries this man has, that's gotta be painful. Doing wrestling moves on that dude. On some Karuta stuff? Yo, that was quick! Again? No, at this point, they're just having fun, bro. They're just trolling these dudes. At this point. Sprayed the mess out of them. Plus with the Sephiroth music playing in the background, bro. I love how his limbs are still small. Zenitsu, relax! Watch out! Zenitsu's heated because he saw them coming in all mad and depressed every single day, and he's like, yo, this is heaven, dog. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all better apologize to me. Zenitsu's insane, bro. Zenitsu's sick. Zenitsu's sick, bro. That is how somebody like Inosuke would look at it, right? A late bloomer. A late bloomer. That's a classic Inosuke response, bro. And Tanjiro has to deal with this garbage. Look at him, Zenitsu's loving this, bro. Zenitsu's like, yeah! Zenitsu needs to be stopped, bro. He needs to be stopped. For real, right? They're like, yo, this guy, he's laughing. Because this is heaven to him, bro. Like they said. Watch out. Yo, that's disrespectful, though, dog. You know, that probably made her mad. Won the battle but lost the war. Inosuke's insane, dude. This man with no hesitation sprayed her. No hesitation. He kind of was on a different level, apparently. None of us can get to her cup before her. Continue to lose to Kana. They can't do anything. I'll tell you what, though. If they are able to keep up with her, that's gonna make their observation hockey go right through the roof. To that of the Hashira. Around the clock? You use total concentration breathing technique non-stop. My man would die. Is that even possible for real? Makes all the difference in the world. Oh, so that must be coming from Kanao to them to tell Tanjiro. And she has to be one of those. Let's see, all the Hashira miss Kanao. So just doing that would put him on the same level as them. In terms of that, at least. So that was the thing that he was missing. Shinobu. Okay, well, at least Inosuke is not under the blanket anymore. He's moving around the bed this time. You know what I'm saying? He's not just stuck in one position. My man said, yeah, I wish I had an injury that was worse. I'd be over there right now. Yo, Tanjiro's gonna come out of this nasty, man. Going in there like swimwear. They're just observing him. That's a good point. That's right. 100%. That's a shoot. That's the Shonen Jump MC in this man, dog. Shinobu trained Kanao. Was that stated before? Suppose it makes sense, though. So you have to blow into it in order to make it explode? I don't know how that would be possible with just a regular gourd, let alone one that's made of harder material. Get bigger and bigger as you progress. The one that Lady Kanao can explode right now. Bro, that looks like freaking Gaara's gourd from Naruto. That thing is huge. And to blow into that and make it explode? No wonder she's on the same level as the Hashira. That's next level breathing right there, dog. Shinobu's just watching, just observing. Hmm. "15 days later. There goes his concentration. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's true. Yeah, he did break the sword. So now I have to reforge it. Mushy mush? Mushy mush? Yo, she popped up right in front of this man. Is that the Nier Automata soundtrack again? It is. Has been officially acknowledged, and the three of you were injured so seriously. Officially acknowledged. Her dream. A dream that we can become friends with the demons. I'm quite sure you can accomplish that. An angry scent, even though you're always smiling. That's fascinating. State of anger. Slaughtered. I suppose it's understandable. Definitely. I can definitely see where she's coming from. Deep down in the innermost depths of my body, there's a revulsion that I can't fight. I'm sure the other Hashira feels something similar as well. And you can see that whenever they interact, just the way they speak. They saw Nezuko, who's never devoured a human with their own eyes. They memorized her presence. A kind-hearted person like Tanjiro. Sympathy for the demons. And yet she was slaughtered by one. She still felt pity for them. Shinobu couldn't bring herself to feel that way. Oh my. But if that is how my sister truly felt. No, they're even showing a flashback. Relax. I wasn't expecting this. I have a big feeling this upcoming arc is about to be with the demon that slaughtered her sister, bro. I have a big feeling. That's usually how it works. Find a way to protect Nezuko. Bro, I don't like this, dog. The way Shinobu's talking feels like she's going on a mission. And she ain't coming back. I can rest easy now. See, I don't like that. I don't like when stuff is said like that, bro. There's no question. If Shinobu's big sister got slaughtered by a demon, and let's just say that Shinobu's big sister was on the same level as Shinobu, they had to have been on another level. They were 12 Kizuki. No, he's thinking back to all of... Bro, the last like 10 minutes, excellent. That was excellent. Like the first half, of course, the comedy was hitting. That was fantastic. But yo, that Shinobu stuff was hitting. It was hitting hard, coach. Man, dude, just when knowing, Tanjiro has that type of quality to him, and it's crazy how he smelled it. But he said that she had a scent of anger, even though she's always smiling. And then immediately Shinobu felt the trust in him for saying that she immediately gave his story to him on the spot and entrusted her dream onto him, and that she can rest easy now. And I don't like that, man. That just tells me that Shinobu is gonna go off on a mission, on a avenging mission, I suppose you could say, because that's just the way. There's no way something like that will be introduced in a training arc if the following arc is not gonna revolve around that. But I could be wrong. But I don't think I am. I think it's right in front of our face. But we'll see, man. Let me go ahead and put this on the computer because I don't want to have any more files corrupted. Because I have only a ping pong, and I'm now every time I record, I'm trying to make sure I don't have any files corrupted. So I'll be back with episode 25 here in a couple seconds. Alrighty, we're back with episode 25 in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, whenever you start disciplining yourself in that manner, that's where you know that there's determination in order to get the job done. That's something of his own volition. Look, they're just watching. They're just watching and smack the flag darts out of this dude. Now he's actually... This might be the last time we're watching this opening. Because knowing how a lot of anime do it, during their final episode, especially during a first season, they won't play the opening, and instead they'll have it playing within the episode itself, maybe even to send it off. But that's a normal anime thing. Yaiba doesn't necessarily have to do that, but I'm a sucker for those kind of moments, man. Whenever the opening starts playing in the middle of an epic scene, or just at the end of the episode, especially like at the end of a season, and it just starts hitting, man. It could be the opening or the ending, and it'll hit home. Earlier this year, I experienced that with Monogatari for one of its seasons, and it had me in a pool of my own tears. Like, I was like, goodness gracious, man. It was hitting. That's why it was hitting. I was like, goodness gracious. But I like that type of stuff. Whenever the opening or the ending starts playing one of those scenes. Even if it's a series that I don't necessarily hold in like really high regard, or if it's just a series that I just watch and I enjoy it for certain bits and pieces. If it has one of those scenes, where like the opening or the ending starts playing in an epic sequence, that'll always get to me, coach. It'll always get to me. Episode 25, Suguko Kanao Suyuri. So it looks like we're gonna find out more about Kanao in this episode. Because Zenitsu's like hiding under his blanket. Slap him. That's right. What? That's the way it is when we normally start off. So now he's testing himself out in the training room against her. What are they playing tag? Is he just trying to catch her? Yo, she opened her eyes a bit. She ain't gonna allow that. She was sweating a little bit, though. She started sweating. We're making progress. You see Zenitsu and Inosuke just watching from afar. Is he gonna try it now with the gourd? Oh wow, he actually did it. My man made some real deal progress. I mean, it's gonna take him a while before he gets to the big gourd. But that was definitely some progress. I did not expect him to do that this early. I say this early, but it's the second to last episode of the season, so there better be some progress, I suppose. But man, Inosuke is out, bro. He has one arm and one foot on the floor. Yes, you are. 7 days worth after each meal. They're just saying that over 7 days? Inosuke. Hold on, Skip. This most certainly sounds like a soundtrack in a Final Fantasy game. I'm trying to think of which one. I think it might be 9. Yeah, this sounds like a Final Fantasy 9 soundtrack. That's all that's left to do. And Shinobu just pops in out of nowhere at times. That's how you know somebody's a goat. When you can even sense their presence and they just pop up next to you. They're just selling them out. Inosuke's getting eaten. Relax, dog. You already know Zenitsu's like, he's out. My man's like, hell yeah, dude, that's all I needed. My guy's gonna go run like 40 laps. He ain't stopping until he goes up in the legs somewhere. See, that Shinobu is truly a phenomenal coach because she reached all 3 of them where it hits their soul in order to motivate them to push them forward. Hit Tanjiro with a story, because the type of dude he is. Inosuke with by trolling him, and then Zenitsu, of course, by cheering him. You wimp. Bring a coin? Heads or tails? Ooh, this looks like the town of leftovers from One Piece. What is this? Is that her? Is this Kanao's past? It is. A sound like a snap. And I never knew pain again. A sound like a snap, and I never knew pain again. Shinobu and her sister. Living in poverty, even when my parents sold me, it didn't make me feel sad. Watch out! I thought that was just in the thing. Don't tell me their backstories are connected, and it's gonna lead into. Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. Kanae Kocho. She's not there. She snapped. She's got no name. On some Dororo stuff? Yoshinobu sick. You ain't touching nothing. Yo, she did the Yakuza 0. Pouring the money up in the air and taking advantage of the situation and doing something while everybody else is occupied with the money. She pulled, yo, Shinobu's been playing Yakuza 0 in her free time. I respect it, coach. I respect it. Yo, her sister. So, that one butterfly, or because she has two of them, so I'm going to assume that because it looks very, very similar to the one that she has at this point in time. So either it was given to her, or she just took it after she died. Oh no! Yeah, she already gave it to her then. But the one that she has looks different than the one that she's currently. So that means that it had to have been after she died. That she just picked up the other butterfly. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, see? This is how Shinobu really is. She's always pissed and always arguing, but her sister was always the one acting like Shinobu acts now. That's fascinating. Oh, so she's the one that named her Kanao. Yo, what a powerful line. That was a beautiful line. Flag darts, dog. I wanted that to keep going. Yeah, the one right here is she has the same exact one that the big sister had. That Kanae had. The same exact one. So that means after she died, it must have gone to her. The bird? You don't know? You know what the bird means? It's mission time. They'll be bringing a reforged niche. Oh no, they're bringing the swords. His fist coming in straight in with a knife, dog. Like he's playing Call of Duty. He's still mad about that. Dang, bro. 8 trigrams, 64 palms on his cheek. No, that's his version of the Nezuko run. A new training regiment. That's amazing, though. How Shinobu acts in a similar fashion to the way her sister acted. How Shinobu was always mad. And she still is. Kanamori. So that aura? He just starts hitting you. He just starts wailing on Tanjiro like... Is he about to test it? Oh, he liked it better that way. And of course he's mad. He's like, yo, I created that thing. Like, relax on it. He starts doing it to the other one too. Well, that's his preference. That's his preference. Now both of them are pissed off at Tanjiro and Inosuke. Oh god, here we go again. I'm about to clap this man. No, they didn't. I was expecting them to hit the flag nards out of him. You know, he's making progress, getting slowly but surely there. That's right, this is all without swinging his sword. Imagine whenever he gets his sword again. Yo, he got her! Yo, he's making progress for real! Okay, Tanjiro! Worst thing's gonna be cruel to splash her with it. So he just taps her on the head with it. We'll take it! In the words of my boy Khan, I'll take it. I'll take it. Damn, Inosuke, bro, this man had like 6 boulders on his back. Hmm. Hmm. Hinokami Kagura dance. And she has not heard of it. Fire breathing. Never heard of it either. Yeah, he's trying to figure it out because, you know, he did it. Obviously he wants to master it and do it again. Your father used fire breathing. Like I tell you, that flame breathing does exist. It's not flame breathing, it's not fire breathing. So there's a difference. They're very strict about the phrasing. Flame breathing must never be referred to as fire breathing. The Flame Hashira Rengoku might know something about this. But unfortunately he's out on a mission. I'm expecting great things of you. Nezuko. Feels like it's been a while since we've seen her. Of course. I can most certainly see why that would be the case. Of course, at this point, they're all inseparable. That's right. They're blood samples. Did you just speak to him? You can't do that to me, dog. You can't do that. And then follow it up with this music. Is that a train? What do you call that? Bro, that thing had like 40 eyes. Hold on, let me go back. See this train coming in. And you see blood splatter on the wall. And you see this grotesque looking creature, but this man got like 8 eyes. Oh, bro. Is that gonna be revolved? I don't like where this is going, bro. There's no way that's gonna be resolved next episode. Are they really gonna leave it on a cliffhanger? Like right before he heads off on the mission? Or do we actually, or is it like a quick mission? See, this is gonna be the problem. This is gonna be the issue at hand, coach. Ah, oh, man. You see, I can already tell it's about to be a problem. But, yo, really, really fun episodes. I did not expect us to dive into not only Shinobu's backstory with the last episode and a little bit into this episode, but with Kanao's backstory and just how those two characters are so deeply connected. You know, Kanao was even, traded away from her own parents. And there was at some point in time where she just snapped mentally and she was no longer able to feel pain. And so she was taken in by Kanae, right, is the big sister's name. And she was like a motherly figure to Kanao. And then, of course, still retaining one of those butterflies that she wore as well. But just to see those two backstories like intertwining has me really, really interested in seeing how that's going to go from here. Because obviously they're connected. And the fact that Shinobu's entrusting her dream with Tanjiro makes me believe that there's going to be an arc soon that's going to bring all this together. Because there's no way that her big sister got killed by some random demon. Like her big sister had to have been killed by one of the 12 Kizuki, But, and of course, then that would involve Kanao probably in there as well with Shinobu and Tanjiro. So we'll see how that plays out in the future. And then in this episode, we got a little bit of insight right now with whenever that conversation about the difference between fire breathing and flame breathing, and how Rengoku would know about something about that. So we'll see if he's able to learn under Rengoku in order to move forward in his fire-like abilities. Flipping flag nerds, bro. Yo, this is interesting. I loved. Even though it probably should have been obvious, but I loved how those backstories were able to connect in the manner that they did. And these two mysterious characters that we had been wanting to know more about, we're finally starting to learn more about, and it's super interesting because there's still mystery there. But I love that whole thing about Shinobu, man. Like, now that we saw her backstory, we see that her sister acts in the way that she does now, and Shinobu was, and how she is on the inside, as if on the outside where she was angry. I'm so happy because now we have Tanjiro is ready to go up in like swimwear. Inosuke's back and ready to go up in like swimwear. So is Zenitsu. So they'll be ready, man. They'll be ready. Now, is this individual that we just saw at the end of the episode another one of the 12 Kizuki? I mean, I'm going to assume from here on out that's all we're going to be fighting. So, can all three of them take down one? I mean, I know Tanjiro got stronger, but I don't know. Unless Shinobu decides to join on the mission. Bro, what about if that one monster we saw at the end of the episode is the one that killed the big sister? But I don't know. See, man, this is the issue, bro. This is the problem, dog. I hope, but I can already feel it in my bones, man. It's gonna end on a cliffhanger. Regardless, if it does, I'm probably gonna end up reading the manga anyways. I'm probably gonna end up reading the manga anyways. So, but yeah, man, Up already has an Office Plus for day. Next week, the final episode of Yaiba Season 1, hopefully. I mean, I doubt that they're going to stop, especially with the success. Season 2 should be on the way for sure. How soon, I'm not sure, of course, but hopefully it'll be on the way. But yeah, man, fun episodes. Really, really enjoyed them. And I can't wait to see what the final episode has in store, and then hopefully the manga after that, man. Which means this week I'm probably going to have to go in. I'm trying to catch up to some of my other stuff, so that way if Yaiba Real Deal does end on a cliffhanger, I'll have some time next week in order to read some of the manga. We'll see what happens, man. But everybody have a blessed one. Peace out. Kimetsu No Yaiba greatness. Y'all have an awesome day. Can't wait to see more from Shinobu and Kanao's story, and then of course seeing the progression here with Tanjiro and Nezuko and Zenitsu and Inosuke, and how they're gonna continue moving forward as well, and just being able to see more from the world and whatnot. But you know, that scene with Nezuko got to me. I was like, oh, flag. I was like, was she speaking? But no, that wasn't the case. But yeah, man, I'll see y'all next time. Yaiba greatness.